Hello and welcome to this first playthrough of the gamesjobs Live Game Parade Spring 2021 Game Jam. It just finished at the weekend there. Sunday just passed. We've had, I think it's 75 amazing games. And from someone that's made games over about the last 30 years, the caliber of the games that have been made in just 1 week is absolutely incredible. So congratulations to everyone on all their hard work and the quality of the games that you've been able to make. There was over 300 people taking part in the jam. We've got literally dozens of industry judges who next week will be judging them and helping us pick the winners that we'll announce on Sunday the 14th of March. So lots to look forward to. Tonight what we're going to do is play through as many of the games as we can. There's quite a lot of games, so we'll need a couple more streams. But as a reminder, the theme of the jam was strength lies in differences. And this could be interpreted however people wanted. Obviously, myself and Gianmarco that organized the jam believe in inclusion, in diversity, and it's been great to see that a number of people have picked themes that play exactly to that. The world needs more inclusion going on. So fantastic to see that coming through in many of the themes. We've got everything else coming up on this YouTube channel, so please like and subscribe to the video, and then that way you can keep across the other playthroughs and the awards that will come through. Just to give you a bit of background, this Game Jam has come along to support gamesjobs Live, which is a series of industry events to help people get into or move around the games industry. We've done dozens of events, mostly around the UK, but some further afield. So just to let you know, here's a couple of our events that we've got coming up on March the 24th. We've got an event dedicated to gamesjobs in and around London. And then on the 21st of April, we're partnered with Pocket Gamer Connects, the festival. So we've got companies from all across Europe taking part in that, and they'll be talking through the different jobs they've got. As well, if you go to our website, which is www.gamesjobs.live, we have a still work in progress and under wraps interactive jobs map with all the jobs from around the UK's games industry. We hope to expand it, but at the moment it's the UK Games Jobs. So go to Gamesjobs Live to have a look at that map and explore around, zoom in on the different areas and the different companies around the UK. And if you go to our website, you'll get the chance to sign up to our newsletter as well, which will keep you up to date with everything that's going on. Just before we get into the playthroughs, I would like to thank War Dog Collective, who have kindly sponsored this whole game jam. We've got various other game developers that have sponsored particular prizes and literally dozens that are judging the different categories we've got. But War Dog Collective have supported the jam by sponsoring everything. War Dog are a specialist hard surface art outsource company dedicated to producing high quality art assets for games and film. So we're hoping to get some of them on the stream at some point, but if not, do check them out. Do look at the positions they've got. They, like the other companies that are sponsoring the different categories and like the industry judges, they are getting involved because they know the caliber of people that are entering games for this jam. The whole point of this is to get amazing talent in front of games studios and get more people into the games industry. So by working hard last week and getting a great game together, you are getting in front of the games industry. And what we want to do is to have as many conversations happen about getting people into the industry, whether it's for the first time or whether they're just looking to move around into a new position, look for a promotion, move to another country or something. So we'll look for ways to connect people. So do check out our events as well, so that we can get everyone speaking to the companies. However, that's enough for me. what I would like to do is bring on our hosts for this evening. So first of all, I'll bring on Gianmarco, who is the organizer of...
Hey, all guys, how you doing? Sorry, come again?
You've organized everything. You run the whole
Yeah,
jam, problems, you've helped
but
with submissions, you've been on the Discord. Thank you so much.
But thank you for making this real. That was a great experience after all, every time. So I'm really eager to see, more, because I've tried some of the games by myself, but there's 77 games. There's not something you can, roll in 2 or 3 days. So it's good to have those volunteers back. The Sweden forces helped us again. So
absolutely,
it's great to be here tonight.
Yeah, no, we've had 2 great game jams now. So, on that note, will we bring in Joel, that people that were involved in the last one should recognise before, and also new to this time, we've got Jack and Mo. Welcome, gents.
Thank you very much. It's quite an honor.
No, the honor is ours. Thank you so much for giving up your time. Joel pulled, I think it was 3 long shifts last week.
It was fun. I mean, just like this time, last time, the quality of games was pretty impressive. So this time, I think we have around the same amount of games. So we'll see how many we can get through. But I am really excited because this time around, I get to play with Jack. I don't have solo anymore.
Yeah, no, it should be great. Just before we get started, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do? What's your day jobs?
Sure. Jack, do you want to go first?
Oh yeah, I'm a 3D environment artist. I've worked in the film industry for about 2 years and a half, and for the last year, I've been working at Stormina Teacup with great people such as Gianmarco and Joel.
Yeah, and I'm a game designer. I've been in the industry for almost a decade now. I've been working at Stormina Teacup the last couple of years, and I get to spend my days with Jack and Gianmarco, having fun, making games, and enjoying that.
And Gianmarco, I mean, I think everyone knows you, but just in case, for those that don't, do you want to do a quick introduction as well?
Yeah, I am, Gianmarco, producer at Stormina Teacup since a year and a half. It's my first experience in the industry, so I'm quite fresh. And, what more? We love games. We are here trying to, to make easier, the path from studies and desires to the games industry. So that's great. It's giving back and something I really care about. And I'm really happy to be part of this.
Absolutely. No, we're really lucky to have your time. And I've just realised our comments have gone ballistic. Thank you everyone for posting comments. I just want to have a quick skim through and see. We've got Ella Carno saying that it was a fun jam. We're really pleased to hear that. Thank you. Noel Studios, last year was the first jam. There's a couple this year. That's great. So many comments. This is overwhelming. This is great. Some people saying they've played a bunch of the games already, and the games are amazing. That's certainly the case from what we've seen, I think. Thank you for all the other comments. What we'll do throughout the stream, if there's any comments that feel particularly appropriate, here's one that's very appropriate. Thank you to Gianmarco. So thank you to everyone. We might bring in 1 or 2 of the comments from the stream throughout the night. But because we've got a lot of games to get through, I think we should just crack on. What do you think?
Sounds good. Ready when you are.
Great. Okay.
Great.
Okay. So we'll alternate between Jack and Joel for playing the games. If you need to take a break or something goes wrong, myself and Gianmarco may end up jumping in. But otherwise, we'll leave everyone in your capable hands. Great. Okay.
Let's have a good time.
Sounds good. Let's play some games.
Okay, Joel, I'll let you go first since you...
Sweet. Yeah. Okay. So here we're starting off with Unbound. Play as a dimension-shifting spirit in this puzzle platformer. Travel through, I'm guessing, vast worlds, both dark and light, collecting fragments of shattered past and solving puzzles. So this game has been built for the blah, 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 and nothing about controls. All right. We should be good to go. Let's see what we have here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for taking the time to play this demo. Enjoy. Unbound, start. What do we have? Options. Do we have any special options? No. Fake menu.
I already like the art style. It's quite classic. It's simple, but for the time they had, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, the menus get the job done. We don't need them to be too fancy already. It's been made in Unreal, I see. Let's see.
Okay.
Isn't
the liked interactable, liked you just passed by?
What's there in interactable, do you think?
I don't know. It drew my attention quite a lot. No, it's not. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Really interesting hero design. This avatar. Being a Swede, this reminds me of moose and elks.
Yeah, and I saw that it had a dark counterpart.
So I'm guessing that shiny thing on top is my goal. All right. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, so I don't have
No, me neither.
Yeah.
If there's any game that requires a gamepad only, we will be...
Yeah. I can plug my PlayStation controller, but I'm not sure that will get the job done.
Check. We're not getting any audio from the game.
Oh.
Joel, have you got audio there? It might be worth unsharing and then resharing and make sure you click the share audio.
All right. Let me see. Let me unshare and reshare. Share screen. Share audio. There we go. Nice save. Boom. Okay. Let's try that again. We do have some audio in terms of atmospheric wind and footsteps. So nothing.
Ambient only.
Yeah, precisely. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. I almost made it to the top. Up here. The timing of these jumps is particularly tight. There's not much forgiveness there, but I seem to be making it. Oh, up until that point.
You spoke too early.
I jinxed myself. So stuff like this is, really tough to sort out in a short game jam. Camera controls is rough in order to take all edge cases into consideration. The only way to avoid it in this case would be to have a different level design that
Exactly.
that from happening. Okay, focus now. Focus.
You can do it.
No.
No, you can't actually.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Just feels like. Do I have a double jump? No, not as far as I can tell.
No,
man.
it's not the intended way. It can't be the intended way. It's too hard.
Yeah, probably. Do I have
Maybe
some-
you have to go. You see that little ramp on the left? Maybe you have to go there.
Oops. Okay. Okay, so instead of going up, we go down.
Mm-hmm.
Down into the abyss.
Okay.
Oh, failed.
That was a bad advice.
All right.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it's...
Okay, you can jump down in the right, then up, and then...
Yes. All right. Let's see if we can get that done. Oh, no. Messed that up. I'm getting too eager.
Noob.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Yes. And now, instead of going for that one, I'm supposed to jump to something that's hiding over here.
Exactly.
Maybe with a controller, I might have camera views. No.
More downward, less on the right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make one more attempt on this, and then we're gonna need to move on to the other games because we have quite a few to get to.
Yeah.
But I mean, aesthetically, I'm really digging it. The colors, the character, the jump feels pretty good.
Yeah, it's very nice looking. I would have liked to see, the shifting realities they were talking about. I hope we will get there.
All right, there we go. Success.
Okay. Good job.
For an intro tutorial level, that was kind of Dark Souls platformer.
Indeed.
X. I don't have that on.
Okay. Let me look at. This is Unbound, right?
Yes, this is Unbound.
Okay. So let's see if there's a control page. No. No.
Maybe I'm supposed to collect them. I'm not sure. All right. A bit lost there. Oh well. Seems like this one might activate something over here. Maybe I can get a gravity boost or something being sent up. But there's no camera overview in this location either, so I'm not quite certain where I'm supposed to be going. Oh well. Still, aesthetically very pleasing. That was Unbound. I'll pass it over to you. And
oh yeah.
What you have in store for us.
Okay. This night we have gatherers. Let's see. You grow a community and they increase your capabilities. The world is dynamic and seed generated for extra differences. This was made by one single developer, which is quite nice. Gatherers. Okay.
One-man teams.
Yes.
You have to be a bit of a ninja. Have to be.
I love them.
Handle everything. Yeah.
Okay. A game by the Soul Selector. Okay. Build your flock and survive the night. Collect resources and thrive in this evolving landscape. New people join and bring new skills. Control the camera with WASD. Everything else is with the mouse and the left click. Okay. Expect bugs, of course. Yes. Pretty reasonable. Play this one first. It is a good level to learn the ropes in. Pursue the generated levels. Okay, let's play. Okay. Gold Gifu joined us today. Capabilities added. Find them and say hello. Aha. Pasture, saturation, elevation, depth, grass, length. This is quite a nice artistic style too. I like it. Quit, no say sorry. Okay, find them and say hello. Okay. How can I find them? Is this it? Is this him? Okay. I see.
Okay.
Okay, let's hide this. Okay. So I've selected this one. Find people. Okay. Okay, this one. Task. Move here, new job. Hunger, thirst, working foods, follow. Okay. Let's give him a new job. What can he do? He can collect the trees. Move here, I guess.
Man, this is advanced.
This is?
Yeah, really advanced.
Yeah, it truly is. Okay. Move here, new job. If I say new job and then I click on, like, I mean, look at the water. Look at the way the water calculates in real time.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do though. Level. Okay, I can level the land. Oh, wow. Joel, in your opinion, what the saturation level? What is it?
That's a very good question. I'm assuming it's not related to, color saturation. Maybe it's related to water accessibility.
Ida joined us today. Capabilities added. Find them and say hello. Okay. Find people.
Holy crap! Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's something about the tile. I mean, it's a feature of the land, the saturation.
Okay.
Maybe it's the saturation of water. Yeah, the depth and the elevation. I don't really know what the depth is, but okay. Maybe there's something that I can find if I start digging. I don't know. Let's select tile, and I've only got these jobs. If I select this tile, follow the ship. Okay, let's follow the ship, and then I can select the other one, home, and I can move him there, I guess. Not really. Okay, I am a bit lost, I will admit.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it seems like you could use a couple more tutorials in order to get stuff really rolling. But just technically, I'm astounded to do all this in a week or a 2-week jam. That's pretty intense.
No, this is a systemic game which seems to have quite a lot of, a water simulation, a crowd simulation for the ships, and there is probably quite a lot of things that I'm not even getting. Seems to me like the water is rising every day, and the survival aspects is like trying not to get drowned, maybe, but I'm not sure about it.
Yeah.
You've joined us today. Capabilities added. Okay, that's great, but I still don't know. Axe. Oh, we got an axe. Okay. Maybe we got an axe. New job. Can I no, I definitely can't. Okay.
Wow. And check those reflections. I mean, it's like sunrise coming up.
Yes.
Amazing.
Quite nice too. But I still don't know what exactly am I supposed to do. I can tell him to move there, and maybe when I get there I will be able to cut the tree, maybe. I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm here now. I can select new job and then select the tree. No, I cannot. No, I don't know. Have you got any suggestion?
No, nothing on fuel, but still impressive.
Technically impressive.
Through that they could, or it was one guy that put all of that together in such a short amount of time. I'm sure
definitely impressed too. Yeah, I mean, it might be an impression, but I will think that the water is not only following the direction of the land, but is also modifying the land, is eroding it. I can see a cliff in this point that I would swear wasn't there before. I think it was the water.
And I mean, imagine having that cycle reiterate over the course of, many hundreds of turns. There's a interesting game to be had there. You can easily tie it into rising sea levels and whatnot.
Definitely. At the same time, I mean, it could be just a problem with myself, but I would really like to have some more tutorials. I have no clue what I have to do. I can see that now some rocks started spawning. Maybe I could get them to build something.
Perhaps.
Like a dam, maybe, since the water is quite a destructive force here. I don't know. Select person, yes. New job. Let's grab this rock. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work this way, it seems. No. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I really like the idea and the technical execution, but I'm not being able to understand what I'm supposed to do.
No, but I mean, civilization wasn't built in a 2-week span of time, so that's perfectly fine. All right, let's. It is eroding. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
Quite nice.
Pass it over to me. I'm ready to move on so that we can get through our long list of games before it gets too late.
Yeah.
I have Slime Sync ready to go. We have a pixel puzzle platformer controlling multiple slimes. One slime has split into 3 separate blobs. They still share the same brain, but slightly different attributes. Control them together and reach the slime haven. To beat each level, all the statues on the screen need to be activated at the same time, and any slime can activate any statue. Interesting. This, immediately speaks to that theme for the game jam, that strength lies in differences.
Definitely.
So let's see what they have here. Controls AD, spacebar, R to reset level. All right. This game has been made with Unity, so
nice.
Let me see if I can tone down the volume just a little bit. Just so we don't. Where do we have mixer? Yes, give me that at maybe 30%. Okay. So, okay, I'm controlling all 3 at once. This, and they jump in different heights. Oh, this makes my game look so happy. All right. So the yellow one obviously can't jump high enough to reach the left one. I would need either the red or the blue to reach it.
But they can jump in top. That's wonderful.
Look at that. Okay. But I can't move all the way to the right now because then the red one will fall.
You have to make it fall there and then jump with the other.
Oh man. Let's see.
Almost?
Yeah, but having no. I got too greedy. I'm gonna change and I'm gonna use the blue one for the left.
Oh yeah, why not?
No, I won't be able to.
No, you won't. You're right. I think you just have to go even more right before. Okay, this one. Great.
Oh, yes, it's awesome.
This really is.
Interesting. One statue. How do I get the red one over? He's very slow in his roll, but... Oh, look at that. Even using this fact that they can stack on each other.
Yeah.
All right. So this one goes up there.
Yeah, but you have to be cautious because I guess when you go even higher, you won't be able exactly. Now you're stuck.
Okay. So R resets the level. 1. What happened to my... Oh, let me see. Tricky. Am I outsmarted on the 3rd level already?
Does the height of the jump depends on how long you press the jump button, or is it standard?
No, there's a input. So regardless if I have it pressed or not.
Maybe you just have to jump lower in order to make the yellow one jump, but the red one not cross the line. You know?
Yeah, if I.
Okay, there is a delay. The yellow one can jump faster than the red one since it jumps lower. So you may be able exactly. You're getting there. You just have to jump faster. Exactly. That's great. You're gonna do it.
This is beautiful game design. So elegant. Using very few ingredients, but
Few basic rules, yeah.
Yeah, like Italian cooking. You know, quality ingredients used well. All right. So
you have to drop one of them. Yeah. Then go all the way to the right. These two. This one too. This can work. Can work too. Yeah. Sorry. This is amazing.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, because not only are we dealing with intelligent use of the theme for separating differences into each of the 3 slimes, but also the level design in order to utilize these differences in clever ways.
Yes. And different ones every time.
Yeah.
At least.
I need to stack, I guess, in order to get...
Yes, I'm gonna guess that the red one is the only one capable of getting at the right one.
Yeah.
Or maybe, okay, the blue one helped by the red one. And then you...
Because I need the blue one here on the left, maybe. And then...
I don't know. I'm gonna guess that the yellow one is gonna go to the left one, since then you will still have the highest jumping capability with the red and the blue one.
True. My only iffy part here is how do I get the correct
order?
Yeah. But there's a slight second jump here when they are stacked on each other. That's cleverly designed so that it's not only physics, but there's an actual input mid-jump to create that second boost.
Yeah, I see that they jump with a small delay. The lower one jumps before the highest. Yes.
Oh. Well, I could play this all night, I think. I'll go back to this one and play it in my dreams. but very nice. Pixel arty, good atmosphere, good music, all around thumbs up.
Yeah, very good job.
That was a pleasure.
Now we have Disconnected. This is a horror platformer. The main character, Irene, is suffering from schizophrenia. She wants to end her suffering by ending herself. Ooh, what a nice theme. A dream starts, and she has to save someone who is going to be revealed to be herself in the end. Okay, thank you for spoiling your own game. Three-man team, composed by Josh, which is the programmer and the animator, Serena, which is a game designer, level designer, modeler, actress, and writer, and Zara, which is a 3D modeler, cutscene animator, and art game design. Okay, cool. Let's try this out.
Another game done by Unity.
Yes. Okay, we have got some basic graphic setting. We got a level select. So this is a big demo or big game. Let's play. Oh!
You're lazy. You're a waste of time. You're a waste of space. Nobody likes you. Nobody's ever going to love you. You're as bad as me.
Oh wow! Okay.
Okay, nice. Ooh, okay. Play again. Okay, so.
Okay, you need to collect those. I'm still thinking about that intro cutscene. You know, that was pretty interesting and good audio design.
Yes, it was. It really was. I also liked the art style in general.
Auto pistol. All right.
Oh, I'm so bad. So these are the ammo? No, the ammo are infinite. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that I just have to avoid these guys.
What's the difference here with the auto pistol?
I'm gonna guess that this is automatic. No, it's not. Okay.
All right.
I don't know then. Or maybe it is automatic, but the frame rate, the fire rate was a bit slower.
Are these orbs spawning on different locations too? Yeah.
Yeah, they're random. This is like an endless wave platformer, I'm gonna guess. Oh. Okay, so I can't go up here. This is where the enemy spawns.
Right. And
Can't go anywhere. I just have to resist.
is it the same on the right side too?
Is it? Sorry?
Is it the same on the right side?
Yeah, it seems symmetric.
Okay.
Which means that I can just, like stand here and shoot at everything that comes to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I will probably not get any point.
Correct. You're gonna have to move around either way to collect these orbs.
Exactly, which is fine. Okay, yes, this is an automatic gun.
Sweet. Hold on to the left mouse button and.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that was a neat effect. There's a slowdown.
The fat enemies will pull you in.
Okay.
Like okay, let me try 2 more times, and if I die, it will be the end. Oh, okay. This was a bit too fast.
You got
bullet
penetration. Cool, man. How many abilities are there here?
No, okay. One last time, then I will switch.
Can you shoot mid-air, or is it only when you're?
No, you can shoot while jumping.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, very, very cool. I would love to see what happens when I get to 15 of them, but I'm too bad. Okay, let me try one last time, and then I will give you. This is a very good sign, the fact that I still want to play, that I won't stop it. Okay.
True. If you shoot while turning,
Yeah, you see the bullets
Oh,
are
you can
three-dimensional.
almost hit the camera.
Mhm.
All right.
You can see quite a disconnect between the art style and the general tone of the initial cutscene and this one.
Right. There was something about nightmares and still fascinated that how close you got halfway.
How many levels were there? Oh, wow. Okay. No,
All
this is too long to get to the end of.
Uh,
Okay. Quite nice. Very playable.
Yeah. I mean, doing it in a 2D platformer kind of way, yet still utilizing 3D in the way that we saw that when you shoot and rotate at the same time, that's lots of potential there where you can utilize that third dimension in some aspects.
Yeah.
like in the general game on a flat surface. So plenty of space to explore there.
Definitely.
Here on my end, next up we have Silly Faces. Just a simple game for the gamesjobs live spring parade. If you live in a big city, you might walk by thousands of people every day whose name you won't know and whose face you won't remember. A few will make eye contact, so use this opportunity to make them smile and remember you by making a silly face. Let's see. Controls, left and right arrows make people smile if they have a face and come close space. All right. Silly faces.
If they have a face. Yeah, there are unfaced people. Okay.
Right. Oh no, I didn't install it.
Oh no.
I just. Okay. Well, here we go. Avoid those who have no face. If they make a silly face by hitting space, they have to be close to you. All right. Let's see. I need to avoid those without the face.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be close to me, and then I can. He smiled. That's great. He looks unhappy, but I can cheer him up by making a face. Oh, I missed her.
You missed her.
Yeah. Oh, I can't tell when they stack upon each other. It's really difficult.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm making people smile. This is great.
Yeah, this is a feel-good game.
I'm not gonna try this on the subway though. People will just think that I'm strange. All right, interesting. Now,
more scared than happy.
Do they speed up here towards the end, or no? It's just there in the beginning where they're moving pretty fast, and then they slow down the closer they get.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I bumped into someone. Oh, sweet. Let me bump into someone here on purpose. I love that sound effect. Do I get negative points for bumping
Yeah,
into someone?
10 or 20 negative points. I didn't see.
Alright, let me check. I have 160. Yeah. My only issue is, so far, every once in a while, they get randomized right on top of each other, causing, oh, you made a lot of people smile. Try a busier street.
Oh,
All
no.
right. Level 2. What changes now? I just wish that I could see what silly face I am pulling.
I guess this is intentional.
Yeah, I suppose. What happens? Now I'm just curious. What happens if I intentionally miss a lot of people? Does anything bad happen, or is it just when I get bumped into?
No, you have no point penalty for avoiding people, just for making silly face to unfaced ones.
And I can't get negative points either. And if I bump into people with faces, if I bump into people with faces, I don't seem to be getting a negative penalty. Yeah, no, it's just on these anonymous ones. All right, this was very sweet. It made me smile.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So, on my side, we have Atlea or Atlea. I didn't see a proper description of the game here, but I can see that they wrote that while we didn't get to implement many of the mechanics in time, some of the beautiful art, animations, and music went into it, and is well worth experiencing. We also agreed to carry on working on it. So if you like the potential it shows, maybe keep us on your radar if you like. For sure. Let's see. Error. Couldn't load project data. Is the okay? Okay. So, oh no. What did I download? Download WinZip. Okay. Okay. Let's try the next game, and we will see this one after Joel's one.
We'll make a mental note on that one.
Yeah, definitely. Very sorry for the inconvenience. We have escape room now. More information. Okay. Oh, okay. So no information on this one, even in the submission URL. Okay. Maybe they inverted it. Let's see. No, they didn't. Okay. Then let's just try this out and see what it is. Escape room.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds very self-explanatory.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Lighting needs to be rebuilt. Okay. Atlea, welcome to the game. I'm Leona and I'm a member of your team. Welcome. Oh, what's the game? Well, this is the cultural escape room. It's just like any escape room. You solve the puzzle and the door will open. There's other people here too. Whilst we were waiting for you, they got a head start on some of the puzzles. If you go and find them, they can show you the first puzzles. Come back to me when you're done. Okay. This is your only dialogue, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, hey there. You're just in time. I've completed the first half of the puzzle. Get over here. Okay. So this is a bit of a weird one. I actually know the answer, but you need to use this block to write the answer before the door will open. The answer is ... Here I've written it down for you. Just move the blocks until you get something that looks like it. I'll be here if you need any more help. Okay, so I have need to move these blocks, not by pressing E for sure. Each block is a different character in the Korean alphabet. The word is actually spelled like Yeolda in the English alphabet. So what you do is you need to push the blocks together so each of the characters are in the same place next to each other. If you keep trying, I'm sure you'll get there eventually. You need to push the blocks together so each of the characters are in the same place next to each other.
All right.
Okay, can I push them on the side? No, I cannot. On the other side, neither. I mean, I'm gonna guess that these are the blocks, but I'm probably... no, I just have to... Okay, perfect. I just have to push them in order to make them go each one on this side, okay?
But in which pattern?
I'm not really sure.
The Korean alphabet or symbol for Yeolda? Or... All right.
Let me read it again because it looks to be. So what to do? You need to put the blocks together so each of the characters are in the same place next to each other. Okay, yeah, this seems to be it. Just it. Okay, but this one doesn't get green. Maybe.
Okay. So at least that seems to be an indicator.
Okay, this is weird. Okay.
I see you looking at few frames in your game. I see you moving stuff around, but it's at like 4 FPS at best.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I have quite a nice frame rate. I don't know why this is.
Yeah, probably.
Is this better?
Well, I can still see what's happening. Just more or less choppy.
I'm very sorry. The situation is that now the green blocks remain green even as I move this stuff around. So I have no... Okay. Nice job, you did it. No, I actually didn't, but still, thank you very much. Okay, I remember. Okay. Seems like I did it. NPC do. Okay, question mark, NL, question mark, exclamation mark. I heard you coming. Are you ready for this puzzle? I think he's asking you to walk a mile in my shoes. And by that, I mean, it seems like a maze that can only be completed by relying on sound, not sight. I've had a go at it too, but each puzzle seems to need 2 people to complete it. Okay? Aha! Okay. Okay, so it seems I seem to get a sound, this flute sound wherever I hit a wall.
Okay.
Okay, I did it.
So it's a maze that you have to navigate using only sound.
Yeah, exactly. I saw something like this in The Witness.
Oh, okay.
They had this maze. You know The Witness, how it works. You have to complete puzzles like labyrinths, and connect dots, and this one you have to use only sound, like this one. Yeah, you're back. Well done on completing the puzzles, and thanks for playing. Oh, thank you. This was a nice little game.
Yeah.
I'm just... but for this one.
that first puzzle where you got the correct answer.
And I don't know why. You know,
Oh well.
it happens all the time. Okay.
All right. Over here on my end, I'm ready to move on with something called Polar, a sci-fi platformer where you take on the role of two unique characters. With the press of a button, they tag out, allowing the team to take on the challenges together, using their differences to their advantage. Fancy page. We have some screenshots. Looks pretty promising. Note that due to a bug, sound will stop playing after one level is completed. In order to hear sound on each level, please reboot the game in between levels. Well, we'll see how that runs. But yet another game made by Unity. Let me see, I don't think that they need internet. WASD, or the arrow keys, tab to switch character, grab and drop using G, throw by T, okay. Dash, shoulder barge. Interesting.
Shoulder barge.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of nice, stylish games.
True. And I love this little detail of snowflakes in the menu. You don't need to get to that kind of detail, but they went with the effort to add it. So I appreciate that. Try out some of your new moves. Oh, and watch your step. So let's see. That was a nice shoulder barge right there. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need to jump on that. Yeah. Oh, just barely made it. Can I do a shoulder barge mid-air? Yes, I can. All right. Oh, a little bit of a occlusion or hitbox overlap there. How am I to? Oh, I see. I'm just supposed to smash through them. And I could throw things if I don't misremember, but apparently that's not anything I can pick up and throw. All right. Bullets. Can I? Fonts like these always intrigue me because I wanna. I wanna decipher them, and yeah. Let's see. Is this glass?
So this blue screen only allow you to pass with the shoulder dash thing?
It seems like it, yeah.
Okay.
And these are apparently my checkpoints. All right. So far, so good.
Yeah. I love the way it just keeps walking when he's jumping. Looks so determined.
All right. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. So the sound effects still work. It's just the music that stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really wish that I could rotate my camera right about now. No!
Oh no! So you had like 2 tries?
Apparently. I didn't see a live counter.
No. There was no HUD sign that you had limited tries.
All right. These are really
Maybe if you jump and dash, no.
Oh, okay. Easy. All right, I'll take it. That's it to work. They used to be destructible, although that doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these dashes take me further than expected. All right. Let me see if I can time this all right. No. Okay, there we go. Physics are back, baby. So I need to get up on that thing.
Good. You did it.
No! Heartbreak. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. See if we can make it all the way. Apparently I was supposed to be able to throw things, but I don't believe that.
Yeah, maybe it's a mechanic that will be introduced later.
Right. I overshot that one. I mean,
this doesn't seem like the intended way, but it's still fun.
Exactly. Any way is a good way. I spend most of my days glitching out the game that we happen to be working on, so I'm quite well versed in adapting to.
not that it was an hard task to be.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, success. Oh, these are so tiny though. Oh,
that was great.
Level complete. Okay. Just gonna check this one real quick to see if we get to throw anything.
I really like this style. It reminds me of Gang Beast, and I find this quite well done. It's tasteful. Oh no.
Oh, that was something falling on my head, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe you have to save yourself with a dash. No, you have not. Oh yeah, you have.
Oh. Oh well. Nice. I enjoy that. I mean, it's always heartbreaking when you fall on the final obstacle just before the level end, but.
Okay.
So that was Polar.
Yes. And for Atlea, I'm not being able to play it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just dumb, I guess. I had to download this one. That's great. Okay. Let's wait 10 seconds. Make sure that opens my phone and there we go. Okay.
looking through the list of games that we have available, and it's, yeah, we've already checked mark a bunch of them, but there's quite a lot remaining.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so this one is controlled by the arrow keys, not no, even WSD. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's fancy. I'm trying to see if some button interact. Let's see if there is a change character. Okay. What if I press key? Oh.
All right.
Okay. I'm this golem now, and this golem can move this rock at a very slow pace. Okay. Let's change character and see where this goes. Okay. Okay. Seems like I died or something. Let me try. Okay, no. I just changed map, changed level. Okay. Ah, I see. This thing can't jump, so if I get there, I will be stuck. So I have to find a way
to get the golem back over.
Yes, I guess so. Maybe I will transport a rock, but okay. Can I go back, because that golem could transport the rock that I saw? I can't, right? No, I'm just dying. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me start this over again. Sorry.
Oh, that was a death without a death screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any death screen or main menu. Okay, so this rock is a physical object that only the golem is capable of transporting, but I don't think that I will be able to. Ah, no, here. Okay, something really strange happened before. I had something like a change of scenario or something. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I am still stuck as a golem, even with the rock here. Okay. Okay, so that was just a tutorial, maybe. I don't know. Now it transfer here. Okay, they said in the description that the game wasn't finished, so maybe this is literally everything that there is. Just these art and these assets, which are quite nice looking. And
yeah, I really enjoy the backgrounds.
Cool. So yeah, this is just a showcase of every map that they had in mind, with no mechanic in there. Oh no. Faster. Here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm very sad that this didn't turn out into a full game, because this art style is very, very nice. I like it very much.
Yeah, and quite a bit of detail.
Yeah, exactly. Kudos to the dev team. Okay, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get past here. Still, good job.
All right. So next up, I have Element Swapper. Let me see. I had a page up. Here we are. Unfortunately, there's no real description or anything, but we do have a logo of some kind. And I'm gonna play this one, and then we're gonna hand it over to Colin and Gianmarco for a bit while we go and grab a coffee and relax, and then we get back to even more games after this.
Yeah.
But Element Swapper, made with Unity, and let's see how to play. All right, I appreciate responsive menus. WASD for movement, space for shooting, aim with the mouse, cycle elements with a Q, and cycle element right is E or left shift. Okay.
Maybe there's dual wielding or something like that.
Okay. How do I shoot? Okay. Oh shit. Oh. My multitasking is terrible. Let's see. Red shots for red enemies. That I can handle. No? Okay. Green shots for... Oh, they're tough too. Blue?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh man. I would probably be better off just avoiding stuff instead of trying to kill stuff. I have 15 health, which doesn't feel like a whole lot.
No, definitely. Even because some of the heavy shot can give you like 6 or 7 damage. Yeah, definitely.
One thing that I appreciate is if you look at the jetpack, how it alternates into a burst of fire whenever I decide to fly upwards. It's just a small detail.
Mm-hmm.
New high score. All right.
Great.
They require so many hits. And those big green owls, apparently.
How did you die?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But apparently I need the right element when crossing these lines as well. I thought they were checkpoints at first, but...
Yeah, but it makes more sense this way. Before you actually start over every time, so a checkpoint would be...
So I need to make sure that I have green. Yeah, okay.
I would have really liked to be able to send these searching bullets into asteroids or enemies.
Yeah. Alright. Still pretty good.
23 is...
Oh! I absorb!
Oh!
Check that out! That's a hidden mechanic that I wasn't aware of.
Mm-hmm. Do you absorb even the big bullets? No. Or yes? No,
okay.
definitely not. Or maybe yes, maybe you died because of the barrier.
Okay. Shoot me.
These actually give you health.
Yeah, as long as I have the right... One more time.
Yeah. I would love to have a definitive answer on whether the big bullets still damage you or give you like more health.
Yeah.
Because you died before, but you were close to a different color thing. a barrier or another bullet. I don't remember.
Green,
Okay.
crossing. Okay. So I
Okay,
don't
get to the green one, please. No, too late. Okay, did you? You took damage, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, they definitely damage you. Okay.
All right. If you would, sorry, that was loud. But yeah, if you would just have more consistency there in what gives you life and takes away life, then you're dealing with some real bullet hell.
Yeah, and maybe allow the asteroids and the enemy to be damaged from the enemy bullets, so that you can, guide the missiles to the enemies.
Of course,
make them explode in an asteroid.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to take a short break, hand it over to Colin and Gianmarco so that they can talk about the jam in general and some of the games. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Thank you very much, gents. Wow, okay, I think we've been through 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that's 9 games. It kind of just underlines just how much has been done when of 70 odd games, we've only managed to get through 9. But what great game! What an amazing mix of different types of games.
Yeah, I love the one with the 3 different jumps. It was very nice. That's epic. We're smart people doing smart stuff. Good job, guys. Anyway, very good. How would you get to the theme with a concept just here onto a? How would you translate the theme in a game in a week?
Yeah. I mean, it's almost impossible, isn't it? You know.
I'm here squeezing, but I can't not come up with any idea.
Yeah. No, I think everyone's done a great job. I think, something like Silly Faces, I guess, is the closest being, sort of a literal, when we were thinking about inclusion and diversity, it's kind of the most social and kind of reminding us that, it's good to smile at people. It's good to be nice.
It's great that the diversity of games that are coming in too. It translates kind of on every aspect of the thing we're going through. It's very great. Benjamin, we are going to play more games. Benjamin, don't cry. I see you there. Yeah.
Absolutely. You only have to put up with us for a couple of minutes. Until Jack and Joel have just refreshed themselves, and we'll get back into the thick of things. Gianmarco, we could have played some games, but I think we're better in the hands of the experts.
Yeah, let's pick some.
Just as a reminder, if you're just tuning in now. These are all the games that were completed as part of the Game Parade Spring 2021 Jam. All the games were done in a week. The theme was Strength Lies in Differences. So we've seen an amazing array of different interpretations of the theme. One of the ones that really jumped out to me was it Slime Sink that had the different green, red, and was it yellow balls that you had to control all at the same time? I saw references in the chat to things like Thomas Was Alone, and it's just great to see people do different interpretations on things like that. And the one that fascinated me most, I think, was Gatherers. I think was sort of the resource. I don't know if it was resource management, but with the water eroding and saturating the landscape and rock. That one looked deep and not just in terms of gameplay, but just technically, the fact that we've got something that's so unique that that water, and it almost looked like the tides almost were being modeled. So much detail there, both technically and just something that I think from a gameplay point of view is really deep. And just an amazing mix of other games. I think if I was to pick a theme from any of from some of the games we've seen, is that a lot of them seem quite hard.
Yeah.
First, initial experience, first level, and that's kind of a classic game dev problem, isn't it? People making their own games too hard.
Yeah, because pushing the limits, it's all about that. You always want that thing more, that mechanic that will satisfy you in ways that are mysterious to anyone else, and so on. So it's like pushing the limit. If we look at at the growth the industry had in the last 20 years, that's quite impressive. And without that kind of motivation and feeling, it just couldn't happen, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we are born to suffer, Colin.
Yeah. But it's a good reminder. It's we make these games, we spend hours testing them ourselves, testing every single element we put in, but ultimately the people that play them are coming cold, and it's so important to put your games in the hands of almost strangers. I mean, you almost don't want friends playing your games to you.
Yeah, it's very important. Testing with, once, while you know better than me, absolutely, but while you are developing a game, stuff becomes invisible through your testing because you're just too into it. So having every game or level or mechanic or anything tested by foreign people, strangers, or whoever comes to open days and so on is pretty important, because games are made by feedback. If you don't care about the feedback, the game will suck, just because it's how it works.
How you do that in a week? I mean, I'm blown away by the volume of stuff that's been done in a week. And whilst ideally you would take some time out, find someone to play it, think about feedback, think about work feedback. I mean, in a week, how do you do that? I mean,
it's a lot of hours, crunchy times, I think, and very, very focused, decisions. Because if you start spreading away and doing unwise choices here and there, you'll just never end or come up with something incomplete. And there's unluck, how it's called, misfortune, that comes every 2 or 3 hours, even in the real world. So I cannot bear in a week what the hell can happen. I heard of a team that lost a designer on Friday. Damn, 2 days far from the deadline, and that hurts, because it's a lot of effort that risks to be wasted and pressure to be put on others that is quite unfair. Given the time and the wishes we all had.
That was horrible to hear about. But equally, I mean, it does happen in the real world as well. It's in gamejam where okay, this might have been literally the last 48 hours, but if you're on a 12-month or a 2-year, 3-year project, and you lose someone from the core team in the last couple of months, that it's kind of that same feeling,
That hurts, absolutely. And starting last year, we will have pandemic and every risk management planning or any other thing. In our office, it was a Monday when we came, and it was how can you say, when water comes everywhere? Damn! It was. Wait, I need the help of Google Translate. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too Italian to know this.
Like when
flooded. Yeah. Our office was damn flooded. So we passed the day, with plastic bags on our feet and half-cut bottles, pouring water away from the floor, and everything happens in game. I've done different jobs before landing the games industry, and I never had all of that misfortune in my life. Work. It's kind of legendary. It's strange. As long as you dev games, shit comes through. It's really, really, really. We should study it. We can we can build a very good paper about luck in the games industry.
Yeah, but there is also something. Although you can have a run of bad luck. I mean, with every single thing that goes wrong, and I always say the same. About these live streams and these events that I almost want things to go wrong, but as long as they go wrong early, because go wrong early when they matter the least, and then I can recognize the problem, I can fix it, and I can put in preparations to try and stop it happening again when it could be worse. I'm not sure how you put in preparation against your office being flooded. That's a bit of a
It was good. I remember Joel calling me on the phone. Well, we have a problem. We'll never be prepared for everything. But the cool thing of sudden stuff happening is that the team goes uniting. The team goes together to fix it all, and very good stuff happens when it goes through. The teams unite, and those kind of experiences that are totally out of the work are very, very, very important in the long run for the team to be cohesive and so on.
Yeah, absolutely.
We laughed a lot. We were floated to our knees, but we were we were rolling our laugh.
I remember one of my offices got flooded as well. I got called in on the Sunday night. It was like 10 o'clock on a Sunday night because it had set the alarms off. And I came in and I opened up. We have like an electricity cupboard with all the fuse boxes and all the electrics. And it was just water, like a water.
Oh my God!
The electrics, and you're like. In our office, and you're like, so everything was turned off, but you're like, how long do you wait until you turn it back on? So,
wow, I fear that from now on. Yeah, damn.
No, that was pretty scary. We got off lightly. There was no explosions when we turned it back on.
Oh, we had a couple of computers go on fire past week. We don't know why to date. I have a video. I gotta share it if I find it back. Because we were working, and then we were in a separate, building. We have two buildings at Teacup, and the phone rings, and one of our 3D artists says, "Well, the build machine is getting on fire." What? Jesus. So yeah, it makes it even more magic to some degree.
Yeah, that's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. Never happened before, and in a week I saw 2 computers burning. That's an office flooded, a pandemic, all in a year.
Yeah. In terms of your office and your work, I mean, you're a big fan of game jams. Do you ever do anything like in the office? I know some studios, once a year or something, they just run like an internal game jam.
We haven't done it to date, but I'll uncover it. I hope Jack and Joel are not listening to it because I want the surprise to come. When times will be, more quiet to us, I'll try. I really want to organize a week-long sort of game jam, splitting the team in 3 or 4 little groups, and to just give your ideas, guys. Just put something about the game we're producing. Just put it in and showcase it in 5 days from now. So yeah, game jams are usually led when you're looking for a new project or you're looking for a sidekick or something like it. But they're good too to put some pepper on the projects we're already working on, to give a break to the team and so on. So it's something I really value, to be honest, because creativity, pressure, 1 week, do something and do it greatly. So it's fantastic. I love it. It works.
Yeah, and I know there's a bunch of really established companies have developed some fantastically successful games out of game jams. I know, Bosses Studios.
Bosses.
The Angry Birds developers, Rovio. one of them?
I think in Supercell and some Ubisoft studio they run game jams quite recurrently.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
it's a great way to to make the team more a team and to bring something interesting to the table.
Build your experience, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have some bad news for you. You were hoping Jack wasn't listening. I have the privilege of green rooms, and Jack was listening and raised both his eyebrows at that suggestion.
Okay.
I'll let you deal in the.
So Jack, provide me a feedback. So if you think it's to be prevented, just let me know because it's early enough.
Okay. So yeah, we've got Joel and Jack back. So if they're both ready, we'll hand back over to them and crack on with having a look at more of the games.
Yeah, have a good one.
I loved it, Gianmarco. Thank you. Okay. We're back. Okay, so I guess I'm... Joel, your microphone is shut down. I can't hear you. Hello.
There's a simple button, mute, unmute. It's really obvious, but oh well. Okay. So we're back. I'm ready to roll. I have a thing called Help Roy Find His Lost Buttons. Now, we don't have that much information to go on. This is it. It was made in a week using Default, which I haven't heard about before.
No, me neither.
It allows you to create a game in browser, apparently. So let's see what we have. Oh, okay. I can move left and right, but I can't move up and down. So I'm stuck there. Space doesn't seem to do anything.
I'm gonna guess this is a level selector, so that's why I can't move further. You have to select this level 1, which is the bash. It's something like Super Mario 2.
You think? Ah, there we go. Yes. Buttons. Yeah, this takes me back.
Definitely.
Remove the mouse. A pretty soothing soundtrack. Oh, unlocked. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see those at first, but
yeah, the black and white graphics makes it a little bit hard.
oh no. Okay, so I need to take those with some degree of momentum. I don't know if I want to risk it jumping from here because I'm afraid that I won't.
I'm afraid you aren't gonna make it. Okay.
Yeah. Level 3.
How was this game called?
Roy, I think. I'll have to look it up again. I am confused though as to how am I supposed to get that one. Oh, okay. I just needed a perfect jump.
Okay, what about this one?
Here I need a imperfect jump, I guess. Okay. Ooh, sneaky. Oh, there.
Okay.
I helped him collect all his buttons.
That was neat, but I don't know how it connects to the theme of the jam.
That's true. I mean, strength in differences. Maybe there are different buttons, but I mean, fundamentally, they all do the same. They make a counter go up. Still, I do enjoy the music. It was very
soothing, yes.
I'm gonna have to look into this default of it. It seems interesting. The fact that you can build something and have it run directly in browser without too much fuss seems really appealing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Rocky by Rhythm Pattern.
And coming next, we have You and Me, which I already love because there is an axolotl, this little piggy here.
Okay. Okay.
It has got all my attention. And the description was just 2 different creatures to solve problems, basically. Instructions. Bird jumps and axolotl swims. This makes sense. Move and switch characters with tab. And AD, I guess, are moving. Space is jump. Okay, great. I really like this art style.
Yeah, and the logo, you and me.
It's one of the more developed. It's one of the more finished ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see the credits. Maria Sequeira, Ryan Coughlin, and these are the sources. Okay. Click anywhere to continue. Aha! So there's a bird stealing an egg.
Oh, and it hatches midair.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know what the axolotl is doing here, but okay. So tab. Oh, let's see.
Oh, so cute.
I love them. Yeah, don't tell me. Okay, but okay. So I can actually jump, but not always. Okay, no, yeah, I cannot jump. Okay. I would have been able to.
Can the bird swim, or is that something?
No, I'm gonna guess only the axolotl is able to swim. Let me try. I'm dead.
Oh.
Okay, try again.
Oh no, it resets the entire thing. Oh, too bad.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be more careful with my questions.
At the same time, I don't know how the axolotl plays into the story. It wasn't mentioned in the initial cutscene. Okay, the jump button is a bit stiff. Sometimes I press it and the chick doesn't jump.
Okay.
That is not a big deal. Whee! I love this axolotl so much.
Mm-hmm.
His face is so happy. Okay. Okay. If I press tab to switch characters when the creature is moving, she keeps moving with the speed she had before.
Okay.
Okay. No! Okay. This is one of the instances of the jump button not acting properly. I tried to jump, but it just fell. Okay. I'm pressing it and it doesn't jump. Okay.
She's just stomping her feet.
Yeah, I guess it's some kind of collision problems. Maybe for the game, it's still falling.
Yeah.
I like this.
They're so cute.
Flowers. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Nothing here. Okay. So this okay. This was for nothing. Okay. No, chick, stop. Okay. I'm very scared of the chicken still running. If I change character,
Right.
I can figure it falling in water at any moment.
And she's
Exactly.
faster too.
Yeah. There are a lot of platforms that don't seem to have any specific purpose.
Right.
Okay. Okay. This is a neat concept, but for now, I would love to see some other implementation of it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that there weren't. Okay, that was neat, but the concept could have been explored way further.
Exactly, and especially the fact that they have different strengths and weaknesses. The bird is weak to water, for example. To have one open the path for the other,
Exactly.
and so on.
You could have had maybe fire caused hot air, so the chick could have jumped higher, but the axolotl would have died, for instance.
Right. Yeah. So I mean that kind of back and forth can be utilized quite a bit, but amazingly cute.
Yeah, amazing art style and nice soundtrack.
All right. So next up we have Flashmob. Unfortunately, we didn't have much time or resources. We'll keep working on it. If you want to grab the latest build, they have it set up in a Google Drive. More information. 160 megs. It is an Unreal game, and here we go. Enter name. Joel. Oh, that's really cute. Hard. Please play your profile.
Again, we have a lot of neat-looking games this night.
Indeed. I love these here in the background. All right, great. Is this multiplayer? Is that? I'm just gonna create that.
Look at this.
All right. I'm gonna jump over it. I'm unsure what my buttons here are.
This doesn't look like jumps. This looks
That's
more like
tackle. Do I have any other? What happens if I don't do anything? Okay, I get bumped by it. So I need to shoulder barge my way through various obstacles. I can do that with the mouse or space, but it all essentially does the same. And if I don't do anything, I get bumped back.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't.
You immediately go back to the same position.
Yeah. So if I just leave it like that, yeah, I suppose that I take damage or anything, but it's not shown. If I time it, I can do a shoulder barge against whatever obstacle I have here, but I don't have any freedom in terms of navigating the path itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's a gate or some kind of...
Yeah, I don't know. There seems to be some kind of lamppost at the top. I don't know.
Yeah. I wonder if I'm entering a prison or something. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have that much in terms of mechanics here, except for my one-button shoulder thing. So the level seems to be stretching on.
Yeah.
But I mean, cute characters. I'm sure you can expand on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, amazing visual design.
Yeah.
Loving the aesthetic of these games.
Yeah, because there's something to be said about cuteness and happiness. Nintendo does very colorful, happy games, but for some reason, very few others want to get in on that action type of thing.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be dark and badass and all of that, while there's a pretty broad market for this type of aesthetics too. So that was Flashmob.
Okay. And next we have Vaporware Mall. Let's see what they're telling us about it. The two characters have different weaknesses and help each other through the level. Okay. Kind of like the one before, You and Me. Okay, let's try this out. This is a browser game. Aha, walls to move red robots and arrow keys to move blue. Okay. Blue robots must avoid the red floor tiles, red robots must avoid blue floor tiles. Okay. Okay, the volume is pretty high. I'm gonna see if I can... no. Okay, I'm just gonna disable the audio since I can't find any control for it.
No, the other way would be to mute Chrome.
Oh, well, this is the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Stand on this button to make the door disappear. Use the other character to walk through. Okay, of course. The robot must avoid the red floor tile. Okay. Whee!
All right.
Okay. This is pretty similar to the other one. It's a bit more involved in terms of mechanics, especially
interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Especially if this is just the first level and they're going to explore it more. Okay, so for example, how am I going to press the button here? I'm blue. I need the red one, but when I... Hey.
Not quite enough time there.
No, definitely. No, that's not the solution, of course. I have to...
No.
Stand on this button to move. So I can't stand on this button even if I am the blue robot. This didn't seem to work. It works. Okay. Okay. But it doesn't actually. Okay. So what are you telling me, little robot?
What if? Disable it. There you go.
Okay. Okay. Great.
So it's basically an on-off switch, but because it was.
Exactly. The act of jumping off from it still causes it to close, even if the other robot. You can stand on other rich iPad. Okay. Yes, of course. That's nice.
Yeah.
You said this.
This is great. I mean,
you died. How did I die? Oh my God! I hit my head. I hit the blue floor with the red robot with my head, or the other way around. The red floor with the blue robot from below. Okay.
Okay. Well, that was unexpected.
Definitely.
I wish that. See if you can make it full screen. Is there a button?
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Perfect. Does it appear that the two characters have the same jump height? I believe so, right?
Wait a second. Let me try it out.
Yeah,
they have.
Yeah. Because that's another aspect. You have one that's kind of thin and another that's more robust.
Yes.
Play on the theme a bit more, you can accentuate those differences, having different jump height and different abilities in that regard. Oh no, Jack. Your connection is dying on us.
Yeah.
Well, he's
losing
become
Jack.
a robot. Oh well, such is the life of streamers, I suppose. Okay, we have back image at least.
Hello, Joel.
Gold. Okay, you recovered from being robot for a while.
I actually
Only to become robot once more. Oh. Tell you what.
Me?
Yeah, now I can hear you well.
Okay. Sorry. My connection isn't the greatest. Okay, so how can I avoid hitting the? Oh my god. Okay, this is. Yeah, because the robot has a set jump height. The jump height doesn't depend on how long I press the jump button. So I don't know how to avoid jumping into that thing.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, give it one more attempt.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe I can use one robot and jump over the other to change my jump trajectory, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. What I was trying to say was that since the enemy the characters can push themselves around, it would have been nice to have like some kind of physics puzzle when the different weight of the characters came into place.
Especially if one is wider than the other.
Exactly. Okay, so I don't really know. I don't think I'm gonna make it, to be honest. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, if I jump like this. No, nothing. No, sorry.
Oh.
Still quite cool.
Yeah, and I mean, playing on that theme of strength in differences, you'd be able to expand on that in many different ways.
Yeah, definitely.
But still, controlling two characters is underexplored mechanic, I think.
Definitely.
You can definitely dive deeper into that unexplored territory when it comes to game design. But next up, we have PTA Meeting from Hell, which I don't have that much more information on. This is the page, and I feel like I should know what PTA is. Is it like Parent Teacher Association? No, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, PTA from Hell. All right, tutorial. Ooh, fancy.
Fancy, really fancy.
Meet the teachers. The headmistress makes excellent points. Throw a pointer at the parent to knock some sense into them. Manually aims her pointer, greatly increasing attack speed. Okay. The game is played on a series of platforms and connecting bridges. As parents spawn, they make their way to the center platform to submit their complaint. As the player, you must use the teachers to pacify these angry parents until the PTA meetings is over. Man, okay. Teachers swap between an active ability when you control them and a passive one when you're not. Sounds pretty advanced. It's Lost Viking meets Tower Defense. No time to code a tutorial. All right. WASD movement, left button to activate an ability, P to small features. Tab to zoom out view, space activate police portal. What? The librarian is too old for this. Shh. All right. There's no way that I would be able to remember all of these abilities. Things,
Absolutely.
so I'm just gonna roll with it. Did you see that loading screen? That can I get back? I do enjoy the fact that someone took the time to do an animated loading screen. That's crazy.
It's not a tutorial.
Okay, so what do we have here? Complaint box. Oh, okay. Here comes the angry the angry parents, I suppose. Yeah. Can I shush them? No, that's
doesn't seem like. Oh.
Okay.
So you have AI-driven allies?
Yeah, apparently they have.
Which are pretty powerful, huh?
Who am I controlling now? Complaints 0 out of 10. Yeah.
It's easier to play than to read, you know?
Yeah. Ojo. Two complaints have already entered. That's a shame.
Indeed.
Can I heal? Is this like a nurse? Or?
Yeah, that is the nurse, but I don't think that she will actually heal.
And this is
how are you swapping a character? Is it automatic or?
No, with the P button. But my tower defense is failing.
Definitely. Maybe you just had to position the character, you know? Position every character in a spot and let them do the job. Completes 13 out of 10. Okay.
I noticed. Who is this guy? Biology teacher, right? He had some kind of portal. Okay. Where does this lead?
This is probably just for the enemy. It's an AoE for the enemy.
I think, yeah.
I'm gonna guess.
Toxic.
You can leave it in the corridors.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like new enemies are spawning. That's probably because, according to the game, I already failed and got more complaints than I should have.
Yeah, that's amazing.
All right. It's the small things that make us happy. I mean, it doesn't take a lot, but small things are very nice. I'm trying to load a level selection, but I'm suspecting that it's not finding one. Let me try to restart and see what we can do. I'm going to try to do the strategy that you suggested, spreading them out in the hallway and see if that goes better.
And now we know that the biology teacher can leave toxic pools around, so this might help.
Active uses the power of science to grow a portal. Once two portals, any teacher may press a split.
So they were portals, not?
Right.
Oh, okay.
So I can move real fast then, I guess. The librarian, she slows stuff down. All right. The artwork here, very nice.
Quite a lot of work went into it.
Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't want to read all this text, but the artwork makes me want to spend the extra time and see what's up. So, let's see. I'm gonna position you down here. Whoever you are over here. Oh, I can push the other teachers around. All right. Let me create a portal up here.
Are they riding tigers?
Is the what?
Are they riding tigers? What are they?
It appears as soon as they get damaged, they start riding tigers.
Okay, so how do you use the portals?
Oh
well.
That's a very good question. Using space.
Okay. That's very hard.
Yeah. Is this mop catching fire when rolling over the lava?
Looks like.
All right. But what? This is a like dog person something, and now riding a tiger.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, 22 over 10. Oh well. I mean, the whole strength in numbers or in differences is definitely right here in the game concept. If I just were better at strategically placing them and using each individual ability in the appropriate way, I'm sure that I could do a lot better. But very interesting. And
Nice.
I'm a sucker for anything that's tower defense related.
That's your jam.
That's my jam. Okay, so that was PTA meeting from hell.
Okay. Automaton Shuffle. Okay. Let's see. What is this? How have you... Okay. Players are encouraged to use a variety of weaponry to make their automaton fighters more effective in battle. This is because when a weapon is used, it immediately becomes less powerful for several turns. By choosing a different set of weapons for each automaton, the player is given the challenging task of defeating the enemy as quickly as possible with as many different weapons as they can master. Cool.
All right.
It's turn-based. Automaton Shuffle. The city lay in ruins after years of monsters' attack. We've managed to hold out in the last remaining stronghold, but there is still one final monster to destroy. Use the remaining automatons to protect the city and defeat the monster. Use as many different weapons as possible to ensure the most effective bots are sent into battle. The monster can defend itself from certain weapons types for a few turns. Use this to your advantage. Play. Oh mio Dio! Oh god. Ok. What are these? Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
City are the city. Oh my god, the city HP are. Oh no. Ah, okay, I see.
Okay, so depending on how you equip your automaton,
Yeah, you get different strength and weak. Okay, so you have armor, head, and hands. Okay, let me start it over just because the city is dying. Okay, okay.
you could equip like a suit and tie on your automaton. I wonder what that would be effective against.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. I have to. Okay, I have to assign everything to it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ah. How many automaton do I have?
Apparently,
You see that this. Okay, I'm not understanding. Okay, how can I know when the enemy is invulnerable? When I can damage the enemy and when I can't with certain weapons? How can I understand it?
that's a good question. As far as I can tell, they all seem to be doing roughly the same amount of damage, at least so far. And armor doesn't seem to do much since they all die as they get close. But
Yeah, indeed.
you're gonna need to click real fast in the beginning.
Yes. Hunter could not be defeated and the city has been destroyed. If only your boss had more variety. Okay.
Okay, variety. Maybe that's the key.
Okay, so now piglets, gloves, and gray. Now sword, blue, and white mask.
Okay.
Now glasses, yellow, and bolts, weapons. Okay. Okay, deploy. Okay, and now let's begin again. This and this.
Wait.
No fucking way.
You're creating an army.
Okay, so maybe I can damage it.
Yeah, you're neck and neck now.
Okay.
You're actually leading. Click those buttons. Certain weapons become weaker. I didn't have time to give player feedback on weapon strength.
I'm gonna guess that in the moment where you damage an enemy with a weapon, the next time you damage it, if you damage it with the same weapon, it just gets weaker. It's just. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Okay, the last time. This is a pretty damaging bug when you actually can't put the weapon.
But it doesn't attach quite. More robots.
Okay. No, this time it's getting worse than the last one. Sadly.
Yeah, there we go.
The music stopped.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna win, sadly.
You don't think? You have 4 of them hitting. Come on, you're...
I'm just a pessimist, you know?
Oh, come on.
Oh, the city saved. We can now rebuild. Thanks for playing. Oh, it's a tiny game. Thank you so much.
That had some interesting tension in it too.
Yeah,
you
a
really...
bit of I guess it's just the fact that in the moment you hit the monster with a weapon, you can't hit him with the same weapon the next time you hit it. I'm gonna guess it's just this mechanic, but is a wild guess because it's a bit it's not very well shown, or I won't say explained because
that communication with the player is, if you had like a number counter or something as the automaton goes in and does the damage, or like a line of text
or a sign like a monster invulnerability, and then the stuff he's invulnerable to in that turn.
Yeah.
But I can understand that it is a hard thing to request.
Of course, especially considering that you only have like a week or two to make the entire thing. So, of course. All right. Next up, I think this game is called Gatherers. Ever wonder what the clouds were thinking? The game files are really big. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Wait, that was the one that I was downloading now. I was planning on doing a different one. Where do I have the link for that one? I'm lost between all of my Chrome tabs. Here we go. Gatherers. Downloadable game. Well, that's a very short description. You're in a new slice of paradise. Time to settle. But this looks like the one that you did before.
Yeah. This looks very much like Gatherers.
Oh, okay. Then I'm duplicating that. Skip it. And
yeah, this is Gatherers actually. Indeed.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Then I jump back to this one, which was this, which we shall extract and go with. It had, I think the download file was,
666. Yeah. I wanted to download it, but I was scared of the number, so I didn't.
Okay, I'll take the hit. Now let me see. Here we go. So, gamesjobs live jam. Do we have more information on this? Because I mean, the artwork here looks interesting. I'm intrigued by the tone of the colors.
Mm-hmm. Looking at it and by the name, it reminds me of a mixture of Proteus, I don't remember, and Firewatch.
Yeah, I was thinking Firewatch as well. And take photos with left click. All right. Your photos will generate a sequence of music depending on what you're looking at.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm loving this so far.
Interesting. Sunflowers.
I'd love to hear the music, you know?
Yeah, I see a note down here in the bottom right, but I don't know exactly when that is supposed to be playing.
It generates music based on how much white in the scene. Okay. Photograph the clouds, Joel.
There we go. I was busy taking nature photographs.
Yeah. Understandably.
Yeah. All right.
Tom says that we must take photos slowly because it presents music at a photo.
So instead of Firewatch, where you're watching out for fires, here I'm Cloud Watch.
Cloud watch, exactly. Cloud spotting.
And there are some stars here as well. Now, I'm so curious as to what is going on under the hood to cause these notes.
Huh. Well, the developer is active, so he might explain if you want.
Maybe a duck and a unicorn were plotting to kill me. I haven't seen any ducks and unicorns in the clouds yet, but I'll keep an eye out.
That kind of looks like a dolphin for a moment. It looked like.
It generates a sequence based on a render texture.
Oh my god.
All right. I mean, that was pretty impressive. And reading from what was posted there, quite advanced to try to get that to actually work. Not only to have it work technically, but to have it actually sound good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was an impressive achievement and an impressive mixture of technical ability and artistic sensibility. I'm impressed.
And you know, for a moment there, I just wanted to look at the clouds. That was really soothing. Ever wonder what the clouds were thinking? All right. Very nice, very nice.
Congratulations.
So what do you have up for us next?
I've got Fade, a ghost story. I wanted to tell an emotional story through the lens of a different kind of hero, a ghost. This ghost is no longer alive, you don't say, and is on an entirely different plane of existence. But as you will learn throughout the game, this ghost has shown extreme strength by choosing to stay in the world and watch over his daughter as she grows up, even if it means losing themselves in the process. This very strongly reminds me of a movie called A Ghost Story, which
Okay.
has similar plot.
I haven't seen it, but let's see what we have.
Okay, let's see the credits first. Nice music already. Starting the program. Oh no, Param Soroshan. Okay, sorry if I mispronounced it. Benjamin Gardiner. Full Boy Media, Piano Vision. Okay, so the audio is from Assets,
Okay.
and these are special text. Okay. Still, nice choice. I like this. Okay. There you are. I've been searching for you. Press space to... Okay. Are you ready to go? No? Come on now. Don't be foolish. I've given you long enough.
Is the Grim Reaper there to collect the soul of a ghost?
Exactly. Oh no. Go left, left arrow. Go right, right arrow. Duck down, arrow S. Interact with shiny object in space. Hold the shift key to move faster. Okay. Shiny object. So not a door. But this door. This is a door, but it's locked. Okay. Oh. Okay, this strongly reminds me of that movie. The ghost is also a man with a simple sheet on it, and two. The classic ghost. This is the door. For some reason, the thought of opening it makes you nervous, but there is no other way. So go through. Yes. A family photo. Mother, a father, a son, and a daughter. They all look happy. Is the mother from the photograph. She's a bit older now, and she's staring out of the window. She looks so familiar. I wonder what she's looking at. Is the father from the photograph. There is a comfortable silence as he sits, reading the paper. I like his beard, okay. I think we can handle it this time. Go inside? Yes. A man sleeping peacefully. Okay, did we go back in time or forward in time? I don't remember what years was before.
Okay, no, me neither.
Okay, let's see. Now is 2012. A man sleeping peacefully. Shh, don't wake him. No, I won't. The woman sits at the foot of the bed. She's staring at something at the base of the wardrobe. A ball that's covered in stars sits unmoving at the base of the wardrobe. It's like the woman is waiting for it to do something. Touch it. Yes. No, it's going back in time. Or maybe it's just shuffling. A hanging wall calendar. Mouse back. Okay.
I'm impressed by the number of art assets. I mean,
Definitely.
all of this is custom made.
Mm-hmm.
Candy.
Take a piece? No. Oh no, I have to. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Okay.
Halloween.
Okay. So we are going back in time and we are reviving our memories, maybe.
Okay.
And yeah, that you used to do this with your family too. Yeah. Okay. From the Skull and Pumpkin, the calendar tells us that today is Halloween, of course. Okay. Oh, goodbye.
You could already see that he was there.
Yeah. Oh no. The sink isn't empty today. It's filled with dirty dishes. No way I'm doing those. Okay, I can go there. Hello, that's...
And he's following you in the window there. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. The Reaper watches you silently from the dark. I wonder if it knows that you can see them. Okay, what have I got left to do?
That's a good question. Can you do the dishes now? No.
Okay.
What about that open doorway? Is there...
Yeah, but it's not shiny, so
No.
the game doesn't let me interact with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and what is this for? We didn't use it.
Commander Shiesel says, sorry, the game has a bug here where you can't progress. We'll update it once the voting is finished.
Oh no. But that said, I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
Okay, good work.
As you point out, that crouch to make you kind of hide as a ghost,
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. Have the Grim Reaper patrol for a moment and you just become a cloth on the ground. That would be fun to see.
Yeah, well, as for now, this seems more like a narrative experience than a mechanically engaging one. So I think this idea of turning it into a stealth game for a little bit might just be distracting for the core of the game, but I don't know.
True. All right, so next up I have Baabara, the game for us. I don't have that much more information there, but it does seem to be browser-based, so we're going to fire this up and see what we're dealing with. Baabara, the game. Credits, coders Alex, Ian, Lizzie, models and animations by Dave. Let's see. New start. Yeah. Select your sheep. All right. I'm already digging that one. Looks like I have like a ninja band or something. Level selection. Let's start with number 1. Switch view using tab. Okay. What's happening there? I got 2 of them.
Aha.
And press W on the exit.
Okay.
I wonder how that will play in. Because here I can only see 1, but there seems to be actually 2 of them.
I don't realize if that is just a shadow or...
Maybe that's the case. Oh, and here's the platform that I totally didn't see before.
Yeah.
But how do I...
You can't jump from one platform to the other, the one in the lower side, because you could jump from this platform where you are to the next one on your right, then jump up to that little box, and from that jump in the platform in the middle, maybe.
Where is that other platform though?
And then the black box on the right.
Yeah, how do I...
I don't know if you can jump far enough to get there.
I don't believe I can.
No, you can't. I'm sorry.
So I'm supposed to get up on this one somehow. But I can't tell if there are any other platforms here. I can't exit that way. me see. I have more buttons that do stuff. Oh, missed the jump there. Jump back into the start menu, see if I can clue out any more controls or something here. Baabara the game, begin, yes. Let's do a new start. Don't know if this will actually change much of anything, but level select. Let's do one. Switch view using tab W on the exit. Yeah. Okay.
Which view tab? Oh,
Interesting. Okay. So here I don't even need to jump because that one's
so
all.
which level is this?
This is number 1.
Okay.
In the previous one, I just jumped over the hole without actually noticing that.
I see. Yeah, maybe they should have made the hole bigger so that you had to switch to see it. Ah, okay.
So this is more like it. Oh, I stuck with my face there, but it was efficient.
Definitely.
Okay, this is. Have you played Titanfall and Titanfall 2?
No, sorry, but I am familiar. The time switching level where you had to
exactly. Mm-hmm. That one is just really sexy from a level design and game design standpoint. You're doing a little bit of that thing here where you're switching from one to the other.
Mid jump even.
Yeah. Now I need to remember where the other thing is, and I didn't quite know.
Oh.
There we go. No, not quite there. Okay, can I do it here on the left instead? I wonder. No. Oh. Yeah. Tricky. All right. There we go. And if I jump there, oh yeah.
Easier than it looked.
Indeed. Okay, sweet. I mean, the concept, as is demonstrated, can be expanded upon and be toyed with to ad infinitum. So exactly. It's definitely a mechanic that you can do a lot with. Apparently, I can't select level, though. I wonder why I'm allowed to choose a character.
No clue. Does it? Okay. This is a glitch.
Yeah, probably. Because this world is all black. Oh. Sweet, though. That fundamental game mechanic, as we said, can be... you can do a lot with it. So that was Baabara, the game.
Nice. And here we have Polar Putt-Putt, which is a browser game. And the developer wrote that we used magnets in our game to require the player to reach their goal using the differences made by magnets. As the player gains better control over the use of the magnets, they become stronger. Hence, strength lies in differences. Okay, makes sense. Okay. That was made by 2 people, Jeff King and Sam Mattener. Okay. Aha. So I can't.
Putt-Putt.
I can't put it in full screen. It still is.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Get the ball to the hole, left and right click on walls to change the polarity, or plus and minus, okay? Avoid the red blocks. Okay. Okay, so Okay.
Just to change polarity, do you do that?
I'm pressing both the plus and minus signs and the left-hand mouse keyboard, but nothing is happening.
Okay.
Okay, let me try to restart.
And since it's a browser game or something, he restarted the entire thing. Oh well.
Yeah, he's dropped out. I think his internet might have gone down, actually.
Okay. Well, no sweat, no sweat. While Jack reboots and gets ready to go again, I'll simply continue.
Perfect.
Next up, I have Magneta, which, Jack was just talking about magnets and polarity and all of that. Maybe this is doing something similar. Using WASD arrow keys to move around with A and D, swap magnet polarity with S and charge attacks with W. Done over 3 days, so more like a proof of concept. Let's see. Very neat little robot here, though. Jack, are you back? You're frozen in a smile, so that's sweet. Now, how are I'm red now, so I'm being repelled by the red magnet. How do I switch polarity? S. Okay. I can look straight into the camera. That's okay. I wonder what's the difference here between. Oh, hey,
sorry. Sorry. Forgot it was a browser game and I closed Chrome. I'm sorry.
No worries. I kind of figured that was what's going on.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Magneta, and as you can tell, I'm loving the animations of it already from the character that you can see.
Yeah.
Very, very detailed. And I can switch polarity using S. So you see, now I'm blue, now I'm red. And as long as I have the same polarity, I get repelled by these magnets. And
so we have two adjacent games, both about magnets.
That's exactly, back to back. Surprising. Anyway, my only concern here is that now that I switched polarity to red, I'm not actually being attracted to the blue.
Yeah.
Which I am to expect if it were magnets. But anyway, the repelling stuff works really well. Now, in order to do this, I need to swap polarity on the fly. Beautiful. And what does this mean?
You now are red. So you always... No, maybe not. I once played...
the Unreal Mannequin.
Sorry?
Is this the Unreal Mannequin, right?
Maybe they changed the face. I once played a puzzle game inspired by Lovecraft and Portal, which I guess was called like Mag Runners, maybe, and they used magnets to make the puzzles, but they got it so wrong that in their game, magnets of the same color attracted each other instead of repelling, which meant that you could, for example, have 3 different magnets and all 3 of them were attracting each other.
I see. That's too bad.
So that's not a big issue if the different color don't attract. It's not.
So I'm confused as to what this thing above my head is and what it's doing.
No clue.
How do I?
How are you switching it?
Well, I'm switching using S as usual, but how am I supposed to avoid this, dude? And now that
Yeah,
I
he's the mannequin with a different head. I have absolutely no clue.
and apparently in my bottom left I have
A health bar.
yeah, I guess, and I'm assuming the one on the right is his. Now the question is just how do I actually damage him? All right, one more time. Dun, dun, dun. That is quite enjoyable, though.
Yeah.
In here, there was a transition as I get up, where this platform that I'm standing on gets added in order to cue in the boss fight, I assume. Now the question just is, how do I actually damage this? Oh,
Every time you hit him, your health goes down. So I guess that hitting him is just killing you.
right. What if he's red? So if I'm red and I tackle him, no. All right. Well, this was Magneta, and I really, really enjoy the smoothness of his animations.
Yeah.
That's just very satisfying. All right.
Okay.
So many games. So I would play that more, but we gotta get through our list.
I will go back to Polar Putt-Putt because I think I didn't give him justice.
Sure.
Let's see if there's anything. Are you okay? Are your hobbies golf and magnets? No. Do you love going out and getting beards with the boys? Well, have we got the game for you? Introducing yourself into this electrifying experience. Okay. Very well. Let's see what I missed. Hopefully I won't hit Alt. Oh, this is what I missed.
Jack's wearing your shirt.
Right. Jack.
Oh, I'm not sharing screen. Sorry.
Since you rebooted.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let me share screen. Condividi audio. Okay, maybe we're getting there. Maybe. I'm sorry for all the trouble.
All right.
Are you seeing it?
Yeah, we're seeing it. Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So, let me get the full screen, maybe. Okay. So I can press these bars here, and they attract or repel the ball. So these are the magnets. So I can, for example, repel it from here and attract him from here. Ah, no, no. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe.
There we go.
Yes, getting there. Oh, yes. This is quite nice. I like it.
Yeah, it makes me think of, miniature golf and all of that.
Okay.
Oh.
No, not really.
You can click side walls as well, apparently. Can you?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Now what am I doing? Okay.
Interesting. It's like a brain teaser.
Yeah.
Format.
We can go slow and steady. Okay. Okay, now we have to put it to blue. And this must be red. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're getting there.
Yeah.
No, come on.
I mean, if you were to really click these fast enough, I'm sure that you can create something of a rail gun, you know?
Definitely.
Rocket that thing.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna, because then I'm gonna go straight to the red button and it wouldn't be optimal. Okay, now I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. That's great.
All right.
I'm so scared. Okay.
Beautiful.
That's neat. I like it.
Imagine introducing some moving pieces.
Well, given the level of control that you have, which is kinda low, it will be an absolute nightmare, in my opinion.
Probably, but it would add complexity, which I suppose for the moment isn't really necessary because it seems to be complex enough.
I'm just experimenting. I would love to have him like sit in this position and then being attracted. But I don't think this is possible. This doesn't seem like... no, it's not. Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
I would have loved to be able to click these sides, but I cannot, and I can see why. Okay.
Is the music picking up pace?
I'm not sure about it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. See if you can complete this one, and then I'll.
Yeah, definitely. It's taking quite a lot of time, but okay, no. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this one in a small number of attempts.
No,
this will be the last try, and then I will give you the microphone.
Sure.
Okay.
Almost.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah, conceptually, that's. I mean, the amount of levels that you can create using something like that, extensive. So, very nice. So that was Polar Putt-Putt. We are approaching midnight here in Italy time. So this will be the last game that we do for tonight, but we will be back again tomorrow and get through, hopefully, all of the games that we haven't had time to get through so far, or at least a large chunk of them. But for tonight, we're going to wrap up with Little Journey. Help the platypus find its place in the world to overcome the adversity that will appear before him. Now, platypuses are awesome. They're so weird. Nature is strange.
They're not as awesome as axolotl, though, in my opinion. But I can still see their charm.
Yeah. All right. So, strength lies in differences. Take part in the origin of the platypus and discover how it all began.
So it's the story of how a a duck. How do you say castoro in English?
You're gonna have to Google that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna. The one that builds dams.
Beavers.
A beaver. The story of how a beaver and a duck came together.
Came a
And
beaver.
discovered love.
Yeah. So gobble up as many shrimps as you can. Do they eat shrimps? And beware of the crocodiles. Game design by Niccolo Campese, Andrea you're going to help me with
Facchinetti.
Facchinetti. Thank you. You know, I work and live in Italy, yet my Italian pronunciation still, reading Italian for what I do.
I'm destroying the years of English talking players tonight, so I won't judge you.
Paolino Maestro, concept art by Silvia Bigotto. Leonardo Lazzari did some programming. 3D art by Alex Erbato. Special thanks to Andrea Gennari and Leonardo Martini. All right, so little journey. We can see what we can expect here. Crocodiles. We have some live things. I'm looking for shrimps because apparently I'm supposed to be eating shrimps. But let's see what we have. Little journey. Credits. Special. Quando si lasciano insegnare il designer. Yeah.
This happens when you leave the drawing to designers.
Yes, precisely. That is truth.
I can testify this one.
Exactly.
If the youngster is listening, which I don't think he is.
Just today, I did some designer art and sent it over to one of our concept artists with the help, with the prayer that he will make it cool and nice and excellent. But, we'll see how that goes. My designer art is terrible. Now this is a story all about fresh prints. Alright, sit right there and tell me I'm gonna piece of cinnamon. Okay. We're trying to move first.
Not beaver, an otter. Okay.
Try these. Poof. Okay. Q and W. Oh, I see. Okay. You're supposed to be your I'm picking you on the program. This time we're using the turn. Okay. Cover yourself. Shameless. I'll get you back up on my site. Alright. I'm still missing my beak though.
Yeah. Only a matter of time though.
Linda the marble duck. Hey darling, look over there. There's something moving. Holy you, those bastards. Of course, they have killed another poor animal. Must be tired. Okay. And yet it moves. Flit. This aberration of evil.
Okay, now complete.
This is getting complicated. So many buttons to press.
How are you gonna untie that crocodile? Okay.
Take this poison and kill all those bastards. Alright. Inject him with some love juice. Nice.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, a lady. Her name is Candy. Mm-hmm. All
Okay.
right. Well, I mean, how do you beat that as a note to end on? We're going from classical music here in the main menu to Fresh Prince in Bel-Air.
Perfection.
Perfection.
And it's a pretty credible creation story.
Indeed.
Creation myth.
I mean, evolution. That's. I'm
Doesn't
not-
sound right.
All right. So that was evening one. We'll be back tomorrow with more games. But for tonight, I'll hand over the word to Colin and Gianmarco.
Absolutely. Gents, thank you so much for playing through those games. My count is that you got through 21 games.
Oh,
All right.
not
And
bad.
I think the problem is that they're all so interesting, and there's a lot of depth to a lot of them. It's you can't just play them for 30 seconds, can you?
True. No, and just like the last time that we went through the game jam, what's the word? Submissions. Very impressive. So once again, being able to piece all of these things together in such a short amount of time, that's a lot trickier than one would first assume. So, I tip my hat to all of the...
Quite an impressive achievement.
Absolutely, I would echo that. Yeah, and there's some definite favourites of mine in there, but I think was it 75 games in total, so there's another 54 to look at. We're hoping to get through them all. You gents are going to be back tomorrow night.
Yes.
We're not going to get through 54 tomorrow night, so we're going to need to do another live stream, but we'll schedule that. We've got a couple other people lined up to stream, because you guys are giving up 2 of your evenings. We can't ask for more than that. But thank you so much for doing it, for giving up tonight. It's late there. It is now midnight for you, so you need to get off to bed. We know you're busy tomorrow. So thank you very much for that. And for everyone watching, tune in tomorrow. It's the same time. It's 8 o'clock UK time tomorrow, and we'll pick up with Joel, Jack, and Gianmarco and play some more games. So thank you very much for tuning in this evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you. Bye. Good night.
Bye, everyone.